Hello, this is Alexander Cross, Criminal Defense here in the San Francisco Bay Area. If you'd like to learn more about criminal defense, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Law Offices of Cross and Associates, and feel free to ask questions in the comment section below so that we may respond in the future with more videos for you. So we received an interesting inquiry here on our YouTube channel. This has to do with domestic violence while driving my car. Let's see here. I drank at a family meeting. On our way home, my wife was yelling at me. Due to jealousy, she started hitting me, and I tried to stop her. And during the process, I knocked her in the mouth and she began to bleed. I decided to stop the car because my children were crying. When I parked at the gas station, my wife called the police. Well, there's a combination of issues here. Number one, it says right here, you were drinking at a family meeting. And then you were driving home. Was the alcohol enough to impede your ability to safely operate the motor vehicle? Or were you at a blood alcohol level of 0.08 or more? The reason is because if you were driving with a 0.08 or more, or if the alcohol was impeding the ability to safely operate the motor vehicle, well, then you're going to be charged with a DUI. This would be a violation of Vehicle Code Section 23-152A and B. It's a misdemeanor that carries up to 6 months in the county jail. But it says right here that you had children, and they were of ages that they were crying. Well, see, if you have children in the car who are under the age of 14, you could be charged with child endangerment. This is a violation of Penal Code Section 273.6. This is a felony that carries up to 6 years in state prison here in the state of California. So please do not be driving drunk with children in the car. Now, it says right here that because of jealousy, she started hitting you. Okay, well then your wife right here could be charged with domestic violence, and also she could be charged with endangering the children because you are driving the car, the kids are there, and putting everybody's life at risk. So she could be charged with a felony 273.6 as 273A I'm sorry, Penal Code Section 273D, as well as domestic violence, which would be a violation of Penal Code Section 243E1, which carries up to 1 year in county jail. Now it says right here that you tried to stop her, and during the process you knocked her in the mouth and she began to bleed. Okay, well, she's smacking you. If you're just kind of sort of holding her hands or holding onto her arms to get her to stop, yeah, that's self-defense. It's perfectly legal. If she's hitting you maybe with an object, or she's scratching at you, and you smack at her just to get her away from you, and it accidentally hits her in the mouth and she bleeds, that's still self-defense. That's still perfectly legal. However, if she stopped hitting you and then you smacked her in the mouth, well then, no, then now you're going to be charged with a felony domestic violence 273.5, which carries up to 4 years state prison. It all depends on the context of how you ended up hitting her, but it sounds like a self-defense issue, definitely. Obviously, when the police get there, you need to remain silent. Don't talk to the police, because anything you say or do will be used against you in court. Once this matter does go to court, hopefully the alcohol that you had in your system was not enough to impede your ability to safely operate the motor vehicle or to put you over the limit. If it did, you could be facing some serious, some harsh penalties, not just because of the DUI, but because of the children in the car. Regardless, if you'd like to learn more about criminal defense here in the San Francisco Bay Area, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Law Offices of Cross and Associates, and feel free to ask questions in the comment section below so that we may respond in the future with more videos for you. But if you've been accused of a crime here in the San Francisco Bay Area and need representation, give us a call for a free consultation at 1-800-862-7677. Once again, 1-800-862-7677. On our next video, we're going to be discussing the case of somebody who was making criminal threats via social media. Criminal lawyer, criminal lawyers, DUI lawyer, DUI lawyers. Criminal attorney, criminal attorneys, DUI attorney, DUI attorney.